Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Arcade. Today, for the first time in a long time, I am back playing Plague Inc. Evolved. I really only have one thing left to do on this game, and that is beat Shadow Plague on Mega Brutal. And that will be it. Pretty much, only thing I have left to do is beat this game on Mega Brutal and record it. If you look here, actually, I've actually already beaten it on Mega Brutal. And that is because I was live streaming this game and we were throwing back and forth, me and the chat, on ideas on how to beat this, and we did. Whoops. So it's time for me to play this on Mega Brutal and beat it and prove my worth. So this will be the last Plague Inc. video until a new plague is released, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the Werewolf Plague, mostly because Endemic is terrible at keeping secrets. So, while I have you all here, I have a request. Seeing this will be the last Plague Inc. video for probably a very long time, I'd like to request if you guys have any ideas for any strategy games in this sort of vein, or just strategy games in general that you would love to see, please leave me suggestions in the comment section below. I'd very much appreciate it. I'm going to be starting a couple of new series on this channel, and I'd like to hopefully receive some support in those. I want to be playing some Ark Survival Evolved and trying to get some pretty dinosaurs. Alright, anyway, into the Shadow Plague we go. The genes I am using today are Scavenger, Socially Awkward Bat, Aquasite, Extremophile, and Frugal Researcher. Pretty much what they do is Vampire gets more DNA from destroying labs and Templar bases. Socially Awkward Bat is Vampire starts Blood Rage automatically when entering a new country. Aquasite we know, and Extremophile we know. Frugal Researcher is Lair DNA bonus triggers with fewer infected people. All not exactly necessary, but incredibly useful with this strategy. This strategy has several tiers of things that need to happen for it to be successful, and a lot of it involves waiting. Alright, so we're going to jump straight in, Mega Brutal, and, of course, the plague will be called Panties. Alright, so pretty much where I want to start is in Greenland, because we want to be isolated as Poopy Dick. We're going to jump into the Vampire section and grab the Blood Rage abilities. Pretty much before the enemy puts their labs up, what we want to do is completely upgrade this before then, and throw anything extra into bats. We're going to need transportation, so I'd recommend getting this one, at least one bat upgrade so we can transport. But until... it depends. This game is very, very much upon what the game wants to give you. So I guess we'll see what happens for us. Alright, so I am going to grab Night Wraith for literally selfish reasons of I don't want them to know who the fuck I am just yet. So we're going to wipe out Greenland pretty quickly. And then we're going to move on to Iceland, and if we still have time, we'll move on to Norway. But most of the time in Mega Brutal, they will get you as soon as Iceland's about halfway or almost dead. In between that two area. So we're going to grab Healing for Blood Rage, so when we attack their bases and we take damage, we'll be able to heal pretty quickly. And that will allow us to attack, take a shit ton of damage, leave, heal, attack again, and we'll slowly deplete their health, and hopefully we'll win. Alright, so currently there is no active humans in Greenland because I've killed them all, so we need to leave. Alright, so we have bats, they are slow, and pretty much what we want to do now is with every DNA point is throw that right back into Blood Rage because we need to become very powerful in order to take down the Mega Brutal humans. So let us just do some calamications. 19 DNA points for the next tier of Blood Rage. Shit, that was quick. Alright, so the Templar are already at me. That was very quick. Nice little confined area over here. Apparently they don't like the left side of the world. That's okay. I'll deal with that. I'd at least recommend before you attack the Templar to at least have Blood Rage 3. But I do want to warn you all that if these guys are around for too long, see how the planes are flying to each one? They will become stronger and stronger. So, I would very much recommend attacking them as soon as possible. But if we don't have Blood Rage 3, it is more than likely they will kill us. So if this could give me DNA points quicker, I'd be very much appreciative. I am warning you now, if you leave them for too long, they will become so strong they'll insta-kill you. And, well, if that happens, then it's game over for you. Oh god, there's a lot of planes. Please give me more DNA points, and population of Iceland, please fall at my knees. And we need 30 DNA points, and we're on 25. We need 5 more. We might start heading towards there, seeing we have very slow bats. So I did a test run of this before I started recording, because I wanted to see if I was still remembered pretty much what I needed to do. And I won. I won pretty easily, and now it's starting to be a poo butt for me. So we need 43 DNA points for the other one. We're going to take out Balkan states first. And we're going to do that now because I want the DNA points. So let us destroy them. Alright, they will die pretty quickly because they're the first one. But then they're going to send all their planes to everyone. And everyone will be buffed. Good stuff! Alright, now we are going to Morocco to destroy the Moroccan Templars. I'll be Moroccan them into hell. Haha! I'm sorry. It sounded a lot better in my head. Alright, so hopefully we will be able to slay them in their path and not be too badly wounded. We are taking quite a lot of damage from them, which is not a good sign because we've still got another 5 Templar to fight. Alright, they have been defeated. We are now going to move along and try and get these DNA points doubled so we can actually upgrade our Blood Rage. If Blood Rage gets upgraded to 4, it will make us a lot stronger, and we probably will be able to demolish everything pretty easily, except for maybe the last 2. The last 2 are going to be a problem, because I've left them alive for too long already. Alright, we're going to try and attack you. Please don't murder me. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign at all. Alright, so we have one. You have bested me. But the others have been buffed quite a lot. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. I really want the last Blood Rage, so then I can move on to the healing too. And focus on that, because that way we will be able to quickly attack and defend. This is not a good sign. We are not doing well, but we might be able to pull through. Okay, so we're going to move and attack Saudi Arabia. Templar grows stronger in Australia. That's not good. Alright, so as you can see, they are very much hurting me. I would recommend, just as a precaution, if the red health bar gets lower than the symbol on the vampire, I would recommend pulling the vampire out of the country and retreating, healing him back up, and then throwing him back in the fray. I'd recommend that. 21. Hopefully, because if they start taking too much damage, it can jump. So it can jump from that little bit there all the way to nothing, and he could be dead. That's not good, and that's not what we want. Alright, so we have upgraded healing, and we have no DNA points. No, there we go. Out of the way. Alright, so now we're going to attack the lovely Pakistan Templar base. Hopefully we can defeat them pretty easily. Doesn't look like it. They are fucking us up. Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. So I might have accidentally flown into China, not realizing that China was in fact the Templar base. Good stuff. Okay, so we're back to being revealed. I did get a little bit further this time, so I got up to Blood Rage 3 before our lovely friends found us. We are now working towards the 4th one, but because of this, we can immediately attack them without a problem, which will actually work for the best, because we'll be able to wipe them out a lot quicker. So, yes, 1 down. Alright. So we'll heal up, and we're already halfway towards the 4th level, so very, very good so far. They are a lot more spread this time, which could be a problem, but I'm a lot happier with the start. We got Blood Rage 3 before we got found out, which is very good. So we're going to go ahead and attack Egypt right now and destroy their Egypt base. Quickly. Quickly. Quicker. There we go. Alright. And we're going to move towards Korea again. I'm very upset that I killed myself off last round, because we're doing pretty well, actually. But hopefully this time I'll be smarter. We'll see, I guess. Alright. So we've almost got Blood Rage 4. And then we'll have to go towards the other side of the world, which might take a little while. And see how our day's going. Alright. Let's destroy Korea and hopefully quickly and quietly remove them. Be gone, Templar base. We don't want you here anymore. Please die. Okay, wow, Jesus. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed we were close to death. That's not good. Alright, almost have Blood Rage 4. We have Blood Rage 4, and now we can go into Healing 2, which will be very useful. They've almost got full health. That's not good. Kill them. Alright. They've died a lot quicker now. Let us move on our way before they get any bulkier. And we'll grab Healing 2 is 21 and increased travel speed is 16. Yes. We can do this. We just have to take those 3 out and we are pretty much home free. That is pretty much our challenge right now, is to eliminate those 3. We can do this. They have grown stronger in the US. That's fine. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully that's not an issue. Please stop sending planes. Stop sending planes to other countries. I don't appreciate it. Alright, so we're going to attack our lovely friends. Okay, we're taking quite a big hit, but I think we've got them. Alright, we've got them. Alright, 2 more remain. I would increase travel speed now, but we're just too close, so I don't think it would be worth it. Oh, goddamn. The US is going to be the biggest problem, mostly because it's grown stronger. That could be an issue. And it just keeps getting fucking planes. So hopefully it's not too big a problem. We might have to dive out and come back in several times. Alright. But that's okay. We've got Healing 2 now, so we should heal pretty quickly. Alright, back in we go. Probably gonna have to do the same with the US, but that's fine as long as we eliminate them. No more planes for you. Alright. And now, the most difficult one. The one that grew stronger. How much is this gonna hurt? Quite a lot. That's not good. Alright, that's not good at all. The good thing is, because it's the last one, it's not exactly going to get any stronger, but the problem is, it may be healing quicker than I can attack. No, it seems to be... We are just okay. Oh geez, this is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be very annoying. Jeez. This is not good. Okay, it's on half health now. So see what I mean about it would be a lot easier if we got them quicker. Okay, I was going to say, why the hell am I not taking much damage anymore? It's because they're on low health. That's good. It's very good. Alright, we've got them now. You're in my sights now, peons. Prepare yourself for devastation. Alright, and now we're good. So pretty much at this point, what we need to do is buy pretty much everything in the ability tree that we can, and then we just save our monies. That was painful. So, if you haven't already, I'd recommend wiping out Iceland, and I would try, if you can, to wipe out as many islands as you can, but it's not necessary. Islands are more of a problem in the normal game than this one, so they're not too much of an issue. But I mean, if you want to, you can. I don't know why I'm recommending to do that. You don't even need to. But now we're in the easy part. So pretty much what I'm going to do now is set up bases in the 4 corners of the earth and 2 in the middle. And that way it'll be easier for us, as we will be able to teleport easily to any location that's struggling. And yeah, then we'll easily be able to wipe out humanity. So pretty much what I'd recommend for this part is putting layers everywhere, and then just blood raging on countries until you have like over 400 DNA points. I might go a bit over that because I'm extremely reluctant to give Mega Brutal a chance, but normally you only need around 400. Alright. So I'm going to put a layer in America, 1 in Brazil, 1 in Central Africa, 1 in Central Europe if you want. I normally put it in the UK though. 1 around the China-Russia area, and 1 in Australia is where I will put all my layers. So pretty much what the layers will do is give you a quick stop teleportation destination, and they'll also give you a fuck ton of DNA points. And then we wait. Waiting time. Alright, now that you have all your layers, pretty much this game is in your hands now. There's several different approaches you can have. The one I am going to be doing is, first before anything, what we're going to do is we're going to take Iceland off the map because it's still got living people. But the one I'm going to be doing is pretty much blood raging on countries until I have about 700 DNA. And then we're just going to unleash the plague. Some other people I've seen enjoy to just gun it and kill everything themselves, the vampire. As you can imagine, that takes a long time. But there is also those few people who like to leave the game up to chance and release the plague now. Whilst I respect those people, we've worked hard to get here, and I would prefer not to just throw that all away. I'm going to play it safe instead of playing it risky. So, back to waiting. So, funny thing, while I was doing that gag with the book, the game crashed. So I have to do it again. Alright, so I finally got back to the point where I was up to. I failed several times due to the Templar finding me extremely early on, but now I seem to be in the clear. I think both Greenland and Iceland aren't dead yet though, but I did manage to wipe them out. So the Templar are dead, so now I'm just back to accumulating DNA points. So let's try this again, shall we? Alright, so I've got about 500 DNA points now. I'm getting kind of bored just sitting here and killing people, so I might begin now. I have completely murdered Canada whilst waiting, so Canada, Greenland and Iceland are all destroyed completely. I'm currently in Norway, devouring their souls. And yeah, so what we're going to do now is release the virus. I'm going to start in the UK with the virus, and we are going to just unleash this thing. So we're going to grab that, and then we're going to grab the upgrades that the vampire expels it, and these upgrades here. And what we're going to do is, we're going to push this all the way towards the, whatchamacallit, guys, the slaves, if you will. Harder to cure, let's go that way. So we're going to grab those slaves, and we need to read all of these to make sure we've actually got the right ones. Significantly increases infectivity. Increases infectivity. Layers generate extra DNA. Lethal over time. We don't need that just yet. As the disease infects the brain, increases infectivity. Harder to cure. Infectivity. And we're down to 29 DNA points. Alright, so now we are emitting the plague. Alright, so UK is completely infected. So as you can see, all the airports are already shut. So pretty much what we want to need to do is just touch our vampire everywhere. Okay, transmissions. Just grab a little bit of everything. I'd recommend grabbing, like, crossing land borders sort of infectivity, if it's possible. You don't really need to worry about the cure labs, considering we have the slaves. They will deal everything for us. Alright, so I'm going to grab bats, just to help spread us a little bit. So we literally just need to focus on spreading. That is literally all we need to do. Spread as quickly as we possibly can. Because as you can see, there's a fair decent amount of cure labs. And if we don't hurry up and spread quickly, as you can see, the cure is going quite fast. So our lovely little friends are going to destroy the cure labs. We might grab another vampire while we're waiting, because may as well. All the abilities are unlocked, we're good. Just need to pretty much flesh this out. So pretty much, as soon as we land in the country, it's going to get completely infected. And that's good. So these cure labs are pretty much genetic reshuffles at this point. So I'm going to hop there, destroy this one, because the cure is going pretty quickly. Just need to move, that's all. Okay, we have a new vampire. That's good. Where is he? There he is. Go to this one. You go to this one. 94, 95, 97. 94. So, if we're lucky... we could be fucked. Okay, we might be okay, actually. Alright, I think we might actually be okay, but it is very stressful. Okay. Pandies has enslaved the world. Okay, done. Fuck you! That last bit is extremely stressful because you just need to spread as quickly as you goddamn can. So I'd recommend, I know I didn't talk much during that bit because I was very much in the zone. I'd recommend just touching down on every country in the way. So say you're going from the US all the way down to Brazil, just touch every country on the way and you'll infect all those countries. You're going to need to pause a couple of times just to grab those DNA points. But yes, so we got very close to failing, 94% cure. We took a very long time. We took over 2,000 days. Ugh. All right. Well, that was the Shadow Plague on Mega Brutal. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this video helped you, please give it a like. Leave any comments in the comment section below. Any questions you need answered. Any suggestions for future strategy games I can play. Very much appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now.